Hey everyone, in this video I'll be touching on all the nomadic merchants in Elden Ring. I will show you guys the location of each merchants as well as all the items being sold by each individual merchants. Yep. However, in this guide I will not be touching on other merchants such as Sorcerer Salon, Patches, etc. Yep, I will only touch on the nomadic merchants, and I'll be including timestamps in the video description below. Yep, so you can reference them easily. There will be a total of 19 merchants. Yep, even at the underground section there's 3 of them. So please like and subscribe my channel if you find this helpful, and I have other Elden Ring content in my channel as well. Please check it out. Yep, truly appreciate it. Alright, and without further ado, we shall move on to the first merchant. And the first merchant is actually at Weeping Peninsula at Castle Mon Rampart side of Greece. Yep, so once you come to this side of Greece, the first merchant is just right beside the side of Greece, and here it is.
Trade again.
Yep, I'll show each and individual items sold by each merchant. Alright, feel free to pause if you need to take a closer look at the description. Yep, and from here we'll move on to the next merchant, which is at the isolated merchants shack south of Greece. Yep, so once you're here, you can find the merchant right inside this shack.
Back already. Unusual for this aged merchant. Have a safe journey.
So from here, we'll move on to the next one, right above the Weeping Peninsula. And you can find this merchant at the nearest side of Greece, which is called the first step. Yep, this is the very first side of Greece when you started out Elden Ring at the beginning, after you come out from the starting area. Yep, so just to show you guys the path real quick to find this merchant. Yep, it's actually hidden below. So just drop down and you'll see this platform, this shelter right here. Yep, hit down and the merchant is actually right underneath this shelter.
You again. I don't want any. All done? Well, be on your way then.
Moving on to the next one, you'll be at Church of LA, South Greece. I'm sure most, if not all of us, have met this merchant before. Yep, it's the only merchant in the Santa Claus costume.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Goodbye for now.
Yep, and the next one is actually on the right side. Yep, right here. So to access this nomadic merchant, just go to Fort Height, south of Greece. From here, it's just a short distance away. Yep, just follow this path if you're unsure where it is.
How nice of these.
Alright, with that, we'll move on to the last merchant at Limgrave. Yep, it's actually located right here. So the nearest site of grace is the Saint's Bridge site of grace. Yep, once you are here, just cross this bridge. Ignore this pumpkin monster if you want. Yep, and head up. It's right here.
Oh, I didn't realise you came back.
Yep, with that, we'll move on to the next area, which is at Caelid. Yep, so in Caelid, there's a total of 3 merchants. We'll first come to this merchant right here, and the nearest site of grace you can go to is the Astray from... Oh man, the title is too long. Yep, but you guys see it.
Ah, how nice of you, Lise.
Alright, next up, we'll head to the second merchant in Caelid, which is right here. Yep, and the nearest site of grain is the southern Aeona Bank. Yep, so from here, you can just follow my path. It's just a short distance away, and you'll reach the merchant.
Trade again.
Alright, so we'll now move on to the last merchant in Caelid, which is right over here at Isolated Merchant's Shack, site of grace. Yep, so once you reach here, the merchant is just right beside the site of grace.
Back already? To this aged... Have a safe...
Alright, with that, we'll move on to the next area at Liurnia. Yep, so this merchant is at Liurnia Lakeshore, site of grace. Yep, once you're here, you're just very close by.
Not everyone.
Moving on to the next one, is located right here at Raya Lucaria Castle. Yep, at the site. So to access this merchant, I'll show you guys from this side of grace over here. Just make your way and go through this door. Yep, once you're through here, there'll be this side of grace at the front. Yep, which is the main academy gate, side of grace. So to go to the merchant, just follow this path that I'm taking right here. Yep, so right on Torrent, and the merchant is located right in front of this path. Yep, right here.
Back already? Unusual to this... safe journey.
Alright, next up, this is the last merchant in Liurnia. Yep, and it's located right here. So he's right beside Bellum Church, side of Greece. So once you're here, you just want to head down this path right here, and he's just located very close by.
You again. I don't want any... All done? Well, be on your way then.
Alright, moving on to the next area, which is at Mount Gelmir. Yep, so this merchant is actually located at the top of a cliff. Yep, so right now I'm showing you guys the full path to access this merchant. Alright, so just follow this path right here and you see a ladder. Yep, climb up this ladder. Once you reach the top, there's a ladder on the left and ladder on the right. Yep, take the left side ladder. And the merchant is actually right on top of here. Yep.
Ah, how nice, these.
And with that, we'll move on to the next area, which is at Altus Plateau. Yep, so in Altus Plateau, there's two merchants. We'll go to the first one over here, which at this cell of Greece.
Oi. Didn't real. Nothing.
And now, you'll head to the next one, which is right here at Hermit Merchant's Shack, cell of Greece. Yep, once you're here, it's just located right inside the shack right here.
Well, there you are. Divorce.
And with that, the last merchant at the top area is at Mountaintops of the Giant. Yep, right at this cell of Greece. So this merchant is rather tricky. Yep, it's actually on top of a cliff as well. So just follow this path that I'm taking. Yep, head up this gust of wind and just follow this path. And you'll see the merchant right ahead.
Well, divorce.
With this, we've completed all the merchants at the surface level. Yep, now we'll head to the underground level. And the first one that we'll be touching on is actually at Nokron Eternal City. Yep, so to access this merchant, head to this cell of Grace at Ensil River. Yep. So just follow this path that I'm taking. Take the platform down. Head inside this entrance of this building right here. Yep, and the merchant is just chilling at this spot.
Well, divorce.
Next up, we'll go to Siofra River area, and there'll be a abandoned merchant. Yep. So to access this merchant, the nearest site of grace is at Worshipper's Woods. So once you are here, you can ride on Torrent and follow this path that I'm taking. Drop down at this platform on the right and continue to follow the path. Yep, once you are here, just drop down this ledge and the merchant will be right here.
Hello again, good customer. Goodbye. Till next time.
And from here, we'll move on to the final merchant in Elden Ring. Yep, this is the number 19 merchant. And to access this merchant, just come to this site of grace right here. Yep, and from here, I'll show you guys how to get to the final merchant. Yep, so just follow this path that I'm taking. Take note, there are quite a few exploding zombies along the way. Yep, so just dodge them and you'll see this entrance right here. Follow through the path. Yep, and just take note, there'll be a enemy right in front. Yep, so be prepared. Once you are here, there'll be this enemy that you have to defeat. Yep, once you defeat this enemy, you can access the final merchant, which is right here.
Oh, didn't realize.
Alright everyone, so with that, we covered all the nomadic merchants in Elden Ring. Hope you all will find this video useful. Yep, so just bookmark this video in case you ever need it to refer and to see what are the items that each individual merchants sell. And appreciate you can drop a like as well as subscribe to my channel. Yep, you'll really help me a lot. Alright guys, so that's all for this video. Yep, do check out my channel for other Elden Ring content. And with that, stay safe everyone and take care. Alright, bye.